From bands to locally owned restaurants, Carlsbad Currents has it all. Entirely student-produced and student-ran, telling your stories.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, Carlsbad? We got a great show planned for you today. To start off, we're going to have Quinn on the video wall with choir, and then we're going to have Addie later on location giving us a weather report. What else are we going to have, Leah?
That's right, Carter. We're also going to have Sienna live with varsity water polo and Val live on the couch with Model UN.
Sounds like a great show. I'm Carter Barrett.
I'm Leah Blair.
And CHSTV starts right now. To start off the show, we got a story on a local surfer. Let's roll the piece.
I'm Sarah Stark, and I'm a surfer at the State Beach Classic competition.
The State Beach Classic Surf Competition attracts many surfers to Tamarack Beach in Carlsbad, California. Sarah is one of those surfers and has one inspiration, who is the reason she started surfing in the first place.
Probably my dad. He taught me to surf when I was really little, and he's always just been my coach, and I really look up to him.
This sport has taught Sarah many things other than just how to surf.
The biggest lesson surfing has taught me is probably just to stay calm even when things get a little scary, and that you can just go with the flow.
One of the lessons surfing has taught Sarah is how to adjust to new environments.
Last year was my first year competing for this school, and it was just hard to learn how the competitions work for surfing.
Another thing surfing has provided for Sarah is a community of newfound family and friends.
My favorite part about surfing is making all the friends. There's such a good community out here with the girls and guys.
Sarah hopes to continue her journey in surfing through school and more competitions like this one.
I'd like to be on the surf team throughout high school and then some other competitions. I'd like to do this another year.
Surfing is a sport that can provide life lessons, friendship, and enjoyment. Reporting for CHSTV with photojournalist Cassidy Rains, I'm Summer Fain.
Thank you, Summer and Cassidy, for that story. In school news, peer tutoring is available for anyone who needs it. Tutors will be in the library every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30. Don't be afraid to bolster your academics with this opportunity, Carlsbad.
Interested in traveling to Japan this summer? Ms. Harris is holding an informational meeting on September 24th. Please see her in room 3204 for more information about this exciting opportunity and to sign up for the meeting. Next up, we have Quinn live with choir. Quinn?
That's right, Lancers. I'm here live with choir to talk about their upcoming event called Carlsbad on Broadway. So where and when will this event be taking place?
This will be taking place in the CAC on this Friday at 7 p.m. and this Saturday at 2 and 7 p.m.
That's awesome. Make sure to show up. And how have you guys been preparing for this event?
We've just been practicing a lot, and we have a really big tech week ahead of us, but just practicing as much as we can.
That's really interesting. And what makes Carlsbad on Broadway special compared to past performances?
Something that makes Carlsbad on Broadway super special is that this is our first show with all our new and coming students, and we have a bunch of amazing singers who are highlighted in the show.
That's really cool. And where can tickets be bought for this event?
You can buy tickets at the door or on our website, chschoral.com.
And lastly, do you guys have any shout-outs?
Shout out Gracie Latassa,
Mary Kate and Mia,
Shout out Keegan Hughes.
Miss Kennedy.
Yeah, this sounds really fun. I know I'll be there. Lancers, make sure to come out and support, and I'll send it back to Carter at the desk.
Thanks, Quinn. Calling all robotics fans, Robotics Club will meet every Tuesday after school from 3:30 to 5:30 in room 2008. Again, that's every Tuesday. All are welcome, so show up, Lancers. Attention students, if you are a senior and a current member of the National Honor Society, there will be a meeting today during lunch this Thursday, September 25th. Make sure to show up in room 3214 with Ms. Skirdich when that time comes.
Now we have Sienna live with varsity water polo.
But I'm here live with varsity water polo. So what have you guys been doing to prepare for your guys' games?
We've been working really hard in practice and just making sure we're watching film.
Awesome. And where are your guys' next games?
We have 2 away games this week. Thursdays against Santa Margarita and Fridays against Bishops.
Awesome. And I heard you guys had some games over the weekend. How did those go?
Really good. We went 3-2, played some really good teams, and we fought hard.
That's awesome. And do you have any score predictions?
16-2.
And finally, shout-outs.
Gretchen B.
Shane Hinshaw.
Gavin Jones.
Miss Kennedy and Nathan Luria.
Gavin Landy and Brody.
Piggy Wu and Caitlin Dennehy.
Thank you, guys, and I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Sienna. Are you interested in learning life-saving skills? CHS is hosting a basic first aid and CPR training on Monday, October 13th at 1:35 to 3 p.m. outside of the library. Sign up at bit.ly/CHSLifeskills.
The September application cycle for the California Scholarship Federation is now open. The application cycle asks students to report their June 2025 report card. The application will close 4 p.m. Friday, October 3rd. To apply, please check your email, visit bit.ly/CHSCSF, or see Ms. Skirdich in room 3214. Now we have Val live with Model UN. Let's see what's up.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with Model UN to talk a little bit about their upcoming club meetings. So what is Model UN?
Yeah, Model UN is just mock United Nations. We meet and discuss current events, and then we go to competitions where we draft resolutions and debate other schools.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. Thank you. And Alessia, when is your upcoming meetings?
Yeah, our meetings are going to be every odd Tuesday in room 8104.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. And lastly, how can people join if they want to do so?
You can join our Remind. I don't know if you can see if that's our code. Or you can come to Mr. Stewart's room on odd Tuesdays at lunch.
Sounds great. Any shout-outs?
Shout out John Luca Matucci and Jude Rice.
Alexander Bryan Brought.
Thank you guys so much for coming on. Anchors, back to you.
Thanks, Val. Lancers, don't forget to wear a college spirit wear every Tuesday. Do you want to promote your club? If so, email information to chstv.com/announcement or come see Ms. Benson before school or at brunch.
Now we have Addie on location giving us a weather report. Let's see what the forecast's looking like.
Hi Lancers, I'm Addie McDermott here at the beach to give you guys a weather report on this upcoming week. So starting off tomorrow, we're going to have a high of 81 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Then coming up on Thursday, we will be seeing 79 degrees and it's going to be pretty sunny. And coming up on Friday, it's going to get a little bit chillier and drop down to 75 degrees and get cloudy. But this weekend it will be heating up, so go to the beach, Lancers, because it's going to be 75 degrees and 77 degrees and pretty sunny. Thank you, Lancers, and with that, I'll send it back to Carter at the desk.
Thanks for that, Addie. To wrap up the show, Brooke is on the magic window telling us a little bit about fall this year. What's crack-a-lackin', Brooke?
Yes, that is right. Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Brooke Peterson here live on the Magic Window to give you guys some information on some fun activities you guys can do this fall. So if you guys didn't already know, today is September 22nd, which marks the first official day of fall. So here are some fun activities you and your family can do this fall. Starting off with a very popular one, Not Scary Farm in Anaheim, California. This is supposed to start on September 18th and goes until November 1st, and general admission usually costs about $64. Next up is the Haunted Corn Maze at the Carlsbad Strawberry Fields, and starting on October 3rd, they're going to be Fridays and Saturdays, and general admission for this one is about $15. If you guys have little siblings, this is also a great one. It's very family friendly. California Legoland's Brick or Treat event is on select Saturdays and Sundays from September 20th all the way up until November 1st, and general admission is usually about $80 to $90. Next up is Julian, California, and most people go here for the scenic views, and the best fall scenery is usually from about September to November, where you have lots of orange leaves. It's very fall. And it is free to visit, but if you guys want to do more activities like apple picking or get some apple pies, those usually are pretty inexpensive. And then finally, we have the Carlsbad Oktoberfest, which is a family-friendly event hosted at the Carlsbad Strawberry Fields, and this will be on September 20th from 12 to 8 p.m., and general admission is about $16.50. That's all I have for you today at Carlsbad, and make sure you guys check out some of these fun activities.
Thanks, Brooke. One last announcement. Broadcasting Club will be meeting this Wednesday at lunch in room 5105. There will be snacks, and members will be able to sign up for a real job to do on the real show. Make sure you show up and follow the CHS Broadcasting Club on Instagram for more updates. So are you excited for fall?
I am so excited for fall. I'm so glad that Brooke did that magic window. So I didn't know that today was the official first day of fall, which is like the 22nd, which is really cool. I didn't know that like there was like an official first day for fall. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was the first day of fall either. You know, it's been so hot recently that it's just like, is it really actually fall yet? But it's cooling down a little bit.
It kind of rained a little bit
It rained, yeah, so no,
it's
it's
raining.
looking good.
Yeah, weather's been nice though. I kind of like the rain. I feel like it kind of segues us into fall. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything like fun for fall? Like I know Brooke talked about like the corn maze or.
I mean, I didn't even know it was happening, so I didn't know fall was kicked into session yet.
Really?
But you know,
yeah,
I mean, we're going to be having a good time this fall.
We're going to have a great time this fall. You guys are going to have a great time this fall. Carlsbad, make it a great day.
See ya.